Hello guys, welcome back to the Do It Right Tech channel where I take you through everything tech. And in today's video we are going to be talking about something most people completely ignore until they suddenly realize ads are following them everywhere and their phone somehow knows what they like, or they keep getting targeted products they only searched once. Now yes, Google uses all of these systems to improve recommendations and personalize your experience. But at the same time, a lot of your usage habits, interests, browsing behavior, and app activities can quietly be used to target advertising to you. And honestly, if your privacy is something important to you, or you simply don't want your phone constantly profiling your habits, then this is the video you definitely want to watch till the end. Because today I'm going to be showing you the exact settings you should turn off. But without wasting much time, let's dive right into the video. But don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button to come back for more, and hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any video that I post. On that note, let's go. Now imagine this: you search one thing online, maybe a pair of shoes, a phone, a gym product, or even food, and suddenly Instagram starts showing it to you, games start showing it, websites start showing it, YouTube starts showing it, almost like your phone is watching you. And honestly, in many ways it kind of is, because hidden inside your Samsung phone are advertising systems quietly collecting your app usage, your interests, your browsing behavior, and even your interaction patterns to help advertisers target you specifically. So let me show you how to reduce this. Now, the first thing we're going to be looking at is something called ad topics. And this is honestly one of the biggest targeted advertising systems sitting quietly inside your Android phone. What it basically does is Google studies the apps you use, the things you interact with, the categories you spend time on, and create interest profile about you. Things like gaming, fitness, fashion, technology, food, and shopping. And then the application uses this interest to target ads towards you, which honestly can affect both privacy and even your spending habits. Not to even mention the fact that this information can be shared with application creators and even website owners, which could also get compromised in the event of this going on. So let me show you how to get to these settings. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to scroll down and go into settings, and once you're in settings, you're going to scroll down till you get to Google and tap on Google. Then you go into all services, and then we're going to scroll down till we come here into privacy and security. The first thing we're going to tap on is ads, and then in here we can see the first thing, that ad privacy, and you're going to tap on that. Inside ad privacy, you can see here we've got ad topics, and then you tap on this. You want to toggle this off so no topics of your interest are kept on you. Then you want to scroll out of here. So this is number 2. Now this one gets more personal, because apps you use can actually help suggest what other ads should be shown to you, meaning that one application can influence advertising across other applications. So if you use certain shopping applications often, your behavior can quietly affect the kind of ads showing elsewhere. And honestly, most people never realize this is happening. So what you're going to do next is, under here, you're just going to toggle this also off. Then we're going to come out to the next one, which is ad measurement. Now this one is more about tracking how ads perform on you, meaning advertisers can request information helping them understand things like whether you clicked an ad, how long you interacted with it, and whether it influenced your actions. And honestly, if privacy matters to you, this is another one worth disabling immediately. So we're going to toggle this also off and back out of here. With all these turned off, now advertisers get significantly less interaction, feedback tied to your daily activities on your device. Now in here we find the reset advertising ID, which is a very important one, because Android devices usually have something called advertising ID. Think of it like a tracking ID advertisers use to recognize your device behavior over time. So if you truly want to reduce personalized ad tracking, you want to reset this completely and delete it. So we're going to tap on that and reset it. The last thing we're going to do is tap also on this, and then now delete that ad ID completely. And now we're almost done. Now, even beyond ads, Google also collects usage behavior to improve recommendation, suggestion, Android experience, and smart predictions. Now, obviously, some people enjoy those smart suggestions, but if your privacy is your priority, you may want to disable these ones too. So what you're going to do is, still under privacy and security, you're going to come here into personalized usage data, and here you're going to toggle off as an application that you're getting information from, and then other sources like external media and device contacts. You want to turn them off and back out of here. Now far less behavior information gets shared for recommendation systems and usage profiling once these have been all turned off. Now everything we just did was mainly for apps and Android itself, but Google Chrome has its own separate advertising system too. And honestly, this is one of the very important ones because it's based on your browsing behavior, meaning that the websites you visit, the things you might search, the most time you spend reading certain topics can all contribute towards targeting you. So let me show you how to get to that very space also and do similar things we just did here. So we're going to leave here and go into Google Chrome. Once we're in Google Chrome, back to the three dots up here and come into settings. Then once in here, we're going to select privacy and security. And in here, as you can see, there's add privacy. You're going to tap on add privacy. Then come here into topics and you can see quite similar. Here, there are several topics that can be managed under you. So here, if you don't mind being given ads in those topics, you can always come to manage topics and leave those turned on and take some of them away. On all of these, you just want to look through. If you want to be selective, you can look through and toggle some of them off, or else you can toggle them off completely so no ads topics are formed on your behavior. As you can see here, it says ad topics are just one of the many things that a site can use to personalize ads. So it's all about personalizing ads for you, but then it still has to do with collecting data on your personal behaviors and selections, which I believe if you want your privacy, you want to toggle off completely. Then also, if we come into site suggested ads, similar to what we just spoke of, you want to turn this also off. Then you come to ad measurement and you want to turn that also off to avoid data collection on your main behaviors over the browser. So now your browsing habits becomes far less useful for targeted advertising systems. So honestly, sometimes they are just recommendations, but at the same time, your habits, interests, search, and even app usages are all forms of personal data collection. And if your privacy matters to you, it's important that you know exactly where these informations are being used. So obviously, turning these settings off won't make you completely invisible online, but does a good job avoiding or reducing profiling, ad targeting, behavior tracking, and cross-application advertising systems. So if you didn't know these settings existed, I'm glad I was able to show you. And let me know down in the comments which of these settings shocked you the most. But without wasting much time, don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button to come back for more, and hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any video that I post. On that note, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.